Here comes the radio guy with all new audio content for the broadcast industry with voiceover talent, John Gale.
Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to another edition of the Radio Guy Hi Gang Friday, March 12th. Gosh, it's been a while since we've been doing some live streaming here, but we want to welcome you to the group. Hi. Again, my name is John Gale. I'm a voiceover artist, have been for a number of decades. Today, we're going to be doing some live audio production over the next hour or so, and we want to welcome you to the live stream. Yes, sirree doodle. We are streaming live on our Facebook page called the Radio Guy. The Audio Pro on our Twitch stream, as well as the Radio Guy on our YouTube channel. Make sure you check us out there. Follow us. Give us a little thumbs up. Let us know where you're watching from, what city, what state, what nation in the comments section below. We want to celebrate you and where you're watching from, especially if you're involved in radio broadcasting. We're going to be doing some live imaging, some live voiceover work over the next few minutes. We're going to get started with some weather forecast. That's right, using our Adobe Audition CS 2020, a part of the Creative Suites package. This is not working. Yes, indeedy. I guess I should have checked that out. I wonder why that's not working. Let's find out here. We're going to find out what's going on. Should be there, and it's not. Let's see if we can open it up, and we'll just redo it. How about that? So let's just delete this. We'll remove this. Add a source. I feel like I'm in the black hole. You know what I'm saying? So we'll go to Windows Capture. We'll go Adobe Audition. There it is. Small, tiny little thing here. Let's go ahead and change that setting and make it fill the screen for us. So that's pretty cool how we can do that. We'll just change the layout. Keep the aspect ratio. No way, Jose. We're going to make it a large and in charge there. And then let's put me over the top of it, shall we? And we'll put the animation for the Facebook emojis. Make sure you give us some Facebook love. We'd love to see those little thumbs up, hearts, and all that kind of laughter and stuff like that. And then let me put my name here. Gonna put my name. Sometimes things change as we go along. There it is. Okay, we're ready to get started. Anyway, that is our Adobe Audition CS 2020, part of the Creative Suites package. You might be familiar with Photoshop or Illustrator. This is an audio editing software package. Oh my goodness, it's one of those days. We're going to get started with our very first station on the list today. It is from the RFN Network, which is the Radio Forecast Network, a group of voiceover artists, some of us meteorologists, not me, that do weather forecasts for hundreds of radio stations across the nation every single day of the week, Monday through Friday, even the weekends as well, and all of those day parts. So, you know, that's a lot of weather every day. We're going to get started with our first station, which is in Nelsonville, Ohio, close to Columbus. We want to welcome Aaron Richmond to the group. Aaron, thank you for being here, my friend. He says, hi, how are you doing today? I am doing well, very well. All right, we're going to start our recorder here in track 1 of Adobe Audition and take a look at this forecast for a country format in Nelsonville, Ohio. This forecast will be airing today between 3 and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's a 30-second read. Let's put 30 seconds on the clock. Switch back to the forecast view. Athens County, Meigs, Hocking, Vinton, Perry County, WSEO FM. Here we go. 30 seconds. Let's give it a read. Your WeatherBug forecast as we head into the evening. A slight chance of some rain showers early on, becoming mostly cloudy by morning. Our low temperature around 31. Lots of sunshine expected on our Saturday with highs reaching near 53. Or 53. Oh my goodness. What was that? That's a strike 1.
Right.
Thank you very much. Let's reset it and give another read. Here we go. Your WeatherBug forecast as we head into the evening. A slight chance of some rain showers early on, becoming mostly cloudy with a low temperature right around 31 degrees. It will be mostly sunny on Saturday with some calm winds and highs reaching in the low 50s. Partly cloudy overnight Saturday evening, a low of 31, and some sunshine again on Sunday, a high of 53 degrees. For Sunday evening, mostly cloudy skies, a low of 29. This is WeatherBug forecaster John Gale on WSEO. Alrighty then, that's the read that we want. I'm doing well, doing well. Let's find the front end of the forecast using our razor tool in the software package here, Adobe Audition CS 2020. We're going to trim that out. The voiceover weathercast from everything else, line it up right there, and bounce it down to its own new stereo audio track. Add some mastering and effects here, and let's zoom in real tight. Take out the little dead airs. We're just shy of our 30, so we're going to make it a quick 30. Up to the effects tab we go to do that. Effects, and then we're going to stretch this digitally about 1 second. Time and pitch, and then the stretch and pitch process. Current duration 29.388, needs to be a 30. Hit apply, and boom.
Boom shakalaka.
Here we go. Finished dry read for Nelsonville, Ohio, WSEO FM. Your weather bug forecast as we head into the evening. A slight chance of some rain showers early on, becoming mostly cloudy with a low temperature right around 31 degrees. It will be mostly sunny on Saturday with some calm winds and highs reaching in the low 50s. Partly cloudy overnight Saturday evening, a low of 31, and some sunshine again on Sunday, a high of 53 degrees. For Sunday evening, mostly cloudy skies, a low of 29. This is Weatherbug forecaster John Gale on WSEO. All right, there you go. The perfect read for Nelsonville, Ohio. WSEO FM's in the can. I'm just going to copy and paste the file name here. Create an MP3 file. We can make a WaveRNOG. We want an MP3 because that's the format that they request. We're going to find it here in the E drive. Right there it is, and send it on its way via file transfer protocol. FTP over the internet. On time, good job. We're going to move on now from Ohio to... All right, it would help if that would populate properly. We're running into all kinds of fun stuff on this Friday. This is what happens when you don't stream for a couple weeks. We run into these little glitchies. It's the little glitchies that spoil the vine, as the word says. I don't think that's the John Gale interpretation here. WSEO, let's see if that one works for the FTP. Yeah, it did indeed. Now we can move on. Another dry read for Nell, and let's see, Chiefland, Florida. Yeah, Levi, Dixie, and Gilchrist counties there near Tampa Bay, Florida. This is a country classic station. 30 seconds, please, on the clock. Let's look at the forecast view together. If you're just tuning in, we're doing some live radio broadcast audio production over the internet on our Facebook stream, on our YouTube channel, as well as our Twitch channel, if you haven't found us there. If you're a gaming kind of person, that's the place to be, I guess. Twitch. All righty, here we go. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's give it a read, starting with tonight's day part. From the Broadcast Center, I'm John Gale with the Tri-Counties weather as we head into the evening. Mostly clear skies expected tonight. Some calm winds with some patchy fog by morning. Our low temperature right around 52 degrees. That patchy fog will burn off at around 9 a.m. on our Saturday, becoming mostly sunny with a high of 82. Forecasts and current conditions are available 24/7 by clicking. Forecasts and current conditions are available 24/7 by clicking the Weatherbug logo at suncoastradio.com. I'm John Gale on Country Legends Radio. Alrighty, righty, Rudy. There it is. Okay, we messed it up a little bit, but we can fix that in the mix. So here we go. We're going to use our razor tool, trim it out. There we go. Pull that back to the 0 cursor mark. Let's find that little mistake. Where is it? Forecasts and current conditions are available 24/7 by clicking. Yes, that's what you do when you are constipated. You do some clickling. Oh, potty humors. Nothing better. All right, so we'll just trim this out right here. Trimmy. Take that whole thing out of there. And then we're going to just butt these two together. More potty humor. No, just kidding. Pull these guys together, and we'll do a little crossfade right here. Just a little bit. Bounce down both these tracks that we just cut in half into one. Creating a stereo audio track here. We'll add some mastering and effects right now, which includes some multiband compression, equalization, and normalization. Here we go. Finished product for Tampa Bay, WZCC AM, Chiefland, Florida. From the Broadcast Center, I'm John Gale with the Tri-Counties weather as we head into the evening. Mostly clear skies expected tonight. Some calm winds with some patchy fog by morning. Our low temperature right around 52 degrees. That patchy fog will burn off at around 9 a.m. on our Saturday, becoming mostly sunny with a high of 82. Forecasts and current conditions are available 24/7 by clicking the Weatherbug logo at suncoastradio.com. I'm John Gale on Country. Okay, if you heard that, that just did not sound natural, that little crossfade there, so we're going to make it sound a little bit better. Forecasts and current... That's better right there. All right, now we'll rebounce down, add the compression again, and take out a little bit of dead air on both sides, and we're going to do a little stretch on this by about a second because it's a little shy. It's about 29 seconds. We'll go over to the effects tab, and then down to the time and pitch feature there. Sub-menu will drop down. We want the stretch and pitch process here, so we'll click that. Look, we're at 28.52, almost a second and a half shy. Needs to be a 30. There we go. New duration. Hit apply, and boom.
Boom shakalaka.
Here we go. From the Broadcast Perfect. Okay, this one is ready to be exported as an MP3 file to my solid state internal drive here. Naming it WZCC AM80R. We're going to find it here in my E drive and send it on its way over the internet via, you guessed it, file transfer protocol. Now we're going to move on to WGNZ AM. This is a Christian talk, news talk station, 1110, out there in Fairborn, Ohio. This one has a jingle bed music track behind us here in track 1. You'll see that. Got a little stinger in the front. We're going to start the recorder in track 2 where my voice is going to be recording there. You can see it highlighting in red in real time. We'll come back to this process here in just a second. Let's look at the forecast view together. This one airs today between 3 and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time out there in Montgomery County. All right, 30 seconds, please, on the clock. Here we go, starting with tonight's day part. This airs 3 to 6, so we want to start with tonight. We wouldn't do this morning's, right? Here we go. Here's your WGNZ Miami Valley Skywatch weather as we head into the evening. Mostly cloudy skies expected tonight. Some light winds coming out of our north. A low temperature right around 30 degrees. Lots of sunshine on our Saturday with highs reaching near 52. And still cloudy Saturday night, a low of 32 degrees. Listen live to WGNZ anytime, anywhere on the free TuneIn radio app. Download and type in WGNZ. I'm John Gale from the Skywatch Weather Desk. All right, we're a little shy on this one by quite a bit. I'm going to add another day part. Here we go. Here's your WGNZ Miami Valley Skywatch weather as we head into the evening. Mostly cloudy skies tonight. Some light winds coming out of our north. A low temperature right around 30 degrees. Lots of sunshine expected on our Saturday with highs near 52 and cloudy Saturday night. Again, some light winds out of the northeast, a low of 32 degrees. Listen live to WGNZ anytime, anywhere on the free TuneIn radio app. Download and type in WGNZ. I'm John Gale from the Skywatch Weather Desk. There we go. That's the one that we want. You're the one that I want. You are the one I want. Ooh, 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 honey. All right, let's trim it out using our razor tool or a little razor icon. Pull this back, the WAV file, the audio file, I should call it. It's not really a WAV file until we create a WAV file. Highs near 52 and cloudy. and cloudy. Sound like Conan O'Brien there for a sec. I've been watching some. I usually don't stay up late enough to watch Conan O'Brien, and I think he's particularly a funny guy. Just kind of a natural kind of funny guy. He doesn't have a lot of political humor, which I'm glad. But anyway, I liked just watching the clips online rather than watching the whole show at night, you know? So I watch a lot of YouTube little clips of shows. All right, so we're going to line this up directly underneath the fading down, the ramping down of that stinger in the very front side of things. Let's do that here. I want to zoom in tight to the front and see where we land with that. Yeah, that's good there. Let's just pull out a little bit of that, and then we'll unmute the music bed and bounce down both these tracks. The music combined with the voiceover, add some mastering and effects here. And what's this right here? Watch Weather Desk. All right, that's the end, and we don't want any of that, so we'll pull that out. All right, just trimming up some front end things here. A little bit of dead air right there. We want to trim it so it will trigger right into the final production here. Here's our 30-second mark. And here we go. Finished product, Fairborn, Ohio, WGNZ Weathercast for this evening. Here's your WGNZ Miami Valley Skywatch weather as we head into the evening. Mostly cloudy skies tonight. Some light winds coming out of our north. A low temperature right around 30 degrees. Lots of sunshine expected on our Saturday with highs near 52. And cloudy Saturday night. Again, some light winds out of the northeast. A low of 32 degrees. Listen live to WGNZ anytime, anywhere on the free TuneIn radio app. Download and type in WGNZ. I'm John Gale from the Skywatch Weather Desk. All right, there you go. Sounds good there for WGNZ. Control-Shift-E is a keyboard shortcut to bring up this export file window, at least for the Windows PC version of Adobe Audition, CS 2020. And we're going to name this here WGNZ AM80R, just copying and pasting it from my script page. So we know the file name, it remains the same all the time. So we just go over yesterday's weather. And even though we haven't been streaming every day, believe it or not, we've been doing the weather every day. Just makes it a lot quicker sometimes to just do it by myself. You get the picture. You know, sometimes you just need a little break. And so it was a nice little break that we took, almost 2-week break. All right, we're going to move on to the next station on the list, which is going to be a pair of country stations, WQBR, called The Bear, one in Altoona and one in Scranton, Pennsylvania, 99.9 FM and 92.7 FM. So we'll close out this pre-created template we just finished for WGNZ. We're going to open up a new dry read because these are just dry, meaning no music behind me, just my voice. These are 20-second reads that air, one for this evening and one for close to morning overnight. All right, so let's pull up this evening's forecast. 20 seconds, please, on the clock. Let's switch to the forecast view for you and give this a read. Here we go. Here's the latest from the Bear Country Weather Center for tonight. Mostly clear skies, some breezy conditions coming out of our northwest. A low temperature of 27. Lots of sunshine on our Saturday with highs reaching 49 and mostly clear skies overnight Saturday evening. Light winds out of the west and a low of 32. I'm John Gale from WQBR. All right, and that was our first one take, Johnny G. That's right. Give us some Facebook emoji love. I think it's working, gang. Give us some Facebook emoji love. That would be great. All right, we're going to switch over here to the Adobe Audition large screen view for your post-production viewing pleasure. Yes. We'll trim this up. I get some emoji love. Oh, looky there. Yes, sirree, Bob. Some Pac-Man emoji love. Haven't seen that in a while there, have we? Nope. I wish I could eat them. Thank you. Thank you, Anita, for the Pac-Man emoji love. Appreciate it greatly. Let's go ahead and trim this out. Again, if you just tuned in, well, we want to say hi to you. Make sure you comment in the comment section. We're going to bounce this down to a stereo audio track right here. She says, happy Friday to you, Anita. Thank you. Happy Friday to you. Add some mastering and effects normalization. Let's zoom in real tight. We're a little bit over our 20. Shall we be when we take off the dead hens? Let's look. Yes, still a little bit. Up to the effects tab we go. Effects. Time and pitch. Here's the stretch in the pitch. Then we want current duration 20.3. Needs to be a 20. We'll scroll down to the 20 in the new duration box here. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. There it is. Hit apply and boom.
Boom shakalaka.
Dry read for the evening. WQBR FM. Here's the latest from the Bear Country Weather Center for tonight. Mostly clear skies, some breezy conditions coming out of our northwest. A low temperature of 27. Lots of sunshine on our Saturday with highs reaching 49 and mostly clear skies overnight Saturday evening. Light winds out of the west and a low of 32. I'm John Gale from WQBR. All right, looks good there for the first read, so we will Control-Shift-E it and bring up the export file block here, naming it WQBR-FM EV. If you guys have any questions about what we're doing here, be glad to answer them if we can answer them. If we can't, I'll just tell you I can't answer that, you know. We'll figure it out, right? Together. FTP, that MP3 over the INT, on time, good job. Now we can do the overnight read for, early morning read, I should call it, for WQBR. Yes, indeedy. Let's do it. Here we go, starting with Saturday morning's day part. 20 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Here's the latest from WQBR as we head into the day. Lots of sunshine expected later on with some light winds coming out of our west, a high in the upper 40s. Mostly clear skies on Saturday evening, a low of 32, and sunshine again on our Sunday with a high reaching 52 degrees. I'm John Gale in the Bear Country Weather Center. There we go. One take, Johnny G. Ba-dum-bum. Yeah. Switching back. Tiny camera view. Let's go to the Adobe Audition view. I'm having trouble with speaking today. I'm a little warbly in my mouthy. Here we go, trimming it up with the razor tool, highlighting. Oh, thank you for the Pac-Man emoji love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, indeed. All right, we're going to bounce this down to its own new stereo track here, creating a file, a new audio file. We'll add some mastering, compression, normalization, broadcast, multiband broadcast compression here. Here's our 30-second mark. We should be right on it. Here we go. Let's listen. Here's the latest from WQBR as we head into the day. Lots of sunshine expected later on with some light winds coming out of our west, a high in the upper 40s. Mostly clear skies on Saturday evening, a low of 32, and sunshine again on our Sunday with a high reaching 52 degrees. I'm John Gale in the Bear Country Weather Center. Yeah, looks good. Control-Shift-E. We encourage you guys to share and share like to your favorite Facebook page. Maybe you got a group that you follow that does audio production. Encourage you to go ahead and share that. That's that little arrow button. Let me show you here, a little arrow button. Let's see, wrong finger right over. Well, it's sort of, no, I can't get it. Oh, my goodness. It's like looking in a mirror. It's that middle one there. Yeah, in Facebook. Middle one, WQBR is in the can. All righty. We'll go ahead and send this on its way over the internet through the woods to Pennsylvania goes. Now we're going to move on to, let's see, Brookfield, Missouri, Kansas City area. Closing out this template here, the dry read, we will open up a brand new multi-track template session that we created over a year ago since we started doing the weather forecast here, live and in person. Back in February, we started last year. So we have in track 1, you can see the music bed. Got a little stinger at the top. And here, my voice there in red. We have some denoise and some mastering on this microphone, which is a Shure SM7B. And let's put 28 seconds on the clock. Look at the forecast view together. We'll start with tonight and get as far as we can get. Here we go. From the Wave Weather Center, I'm WeatherBug weathercaster John Gale. For your one more. And that was a strike.
Strike!
Thank you. One more. From the Wave Weather Center, I'm WeatherBug weathercaster John Gale. As we head into the evening, some showers are likely early on, becoming mostly cloudy with some light winds out of our east, a low temperature in the low 40s. A chance of some showers expected on our Saturday. Otherwise, cloudy skies with some gusting winds out of our east, a high reaching 55, and showers Saturday night, a low of 43. That's a look at the latest weather information from the Wave Weather Center. All right, that's the read that we want. Let's switch back to the Adobe Audition post-production viewing screen here. Let's trim it out with the razor tool. Why do we use a razor tool? Because that's what they use to trim it with. Back in the day, we used to actually use razor blades and reel-to-reel tape when we would edit audio tape. In probably all the way through, let's see, maybe the late 80s, early 90s. I was probably doing that in the early 90s still. Till things became digital. So here we've trimmed up quite a bit. We're going to add a fade. But first, we're going to add our compression and mastering here. Let's take a listen. Here's the almost finished read for KULHFM. From the Wave Weather Center, I'm WeatherBug weathercaster John Gale. As we head into the evening, some showers are likely early on, becoming mostly cloudy with some light winds out of our east, a low temperature in the low 40s. A chance of some showers expected on our Saturday. Otherwise, cloudy skies with some gusting winds out of our east, a high reaching 55. And showers Saturday night, a low of 43. That's a look at the latest weather information from the Wave Weather Center. All right, right there, we're going to add a little bit of a fade out on the music bed. Now, they gave us about a 40-second music bed. We only need about a 30, 32. We'll take this and just add a quick fade up to the Favorites tab to do that. Favorites, about halfway down, whatever we've highlighted in white will fade out in that amount of time. So if we highlighted 10 seconds and hit that, it would slowly fade over 10 seconds of time. In this case, it's just about a second, less than a second. Hit apply. We got a perfect little fade right there. And we'll scroll back to the front of things and trim it up if we need to. Just a hair. You can see about 0.2 milliseconds that we need to delete. And now this is ready to be exported. We're going to create an MP3 file, 128 kilobytes per second, constant bit rate there, 4800 hertz stereo 24-bit file. Naming it KULHFM ADR. We are overriding yesterday's forecast because nobody cares about yesterday's weather anymore. We want to know what's going on today. Here's the MP3 we just created in my solid state E drive. No moving parts on these puppies. Love it. So we're going to load this up and hit that file transfer protocol button, sending it over the internet on time. Good job to Brookfield, Missouri, where it will trigger then later on this evening this afternoon, between 3 and 6 p.m. That would be what? Central Standard Time, yeah. We're going to move on now to our next station on the list for the radio guy. Today, on this Friday, we've got KEYE AM. This is a country format, Ochiltree County, Perryton, Texas area. These are dry reads for an AM and FM stick. As we wait for the National Weather Service to populate, there it is. Oh, major storm to bring heavy snow and severe thunderstorms to the central U.S. through the weekend. This is the Amarillo, Texas area. Wow, lots going on tonight. Here we go. 25 seconds on the clock. Please, let's look at the forecast view. 3 to 6 p.m. Some of those storms could be severe. Some widespread fog later this evening. Wow, gusting winds, everything going on. It's wrath of God kind of stuff. Dogs sleeping with cats. Here we go. Here's the forecast from the KEYE WeatherBug Weather Center as we head into the evening. Showers and thunderstorms. No, one more read. Here's the forecast from the KEYE WeatherBug Weather Center as we head into the evening. Showers and a possible thunderstorm expected tonight. Some of those storms could be severe with widespread frost later on this evening and gusting winds out of our east, a low temperature of 43. More thunderstorms likely on your Saturday, breezy with a high of 62 degrees. I'm John Gale from your country, KEYE. There we go. That'll do it for KEYE AM. That'll do, pig. We'll find the front end of the forecast here, the voiceover, and trim it out with the voice trimming tool, the razor blade. Bouncing this down to its own new stereo audio track, we'll add that mastering and effects there using a macro that I created. Highlight and delete. We're a little shy of our 25 seconds, so this dry read has got to be trimmed up real tight to the front end and back end. Then we'll go over here to the effects tab, down to the time and pitch. Submenu will drop down. We want the stretch and pitch process. Sounds like I'm in a baseball game. Stretch and pitch. There's the stretch, and here's the pitch. We're at 24.329, just about 7/10 of a second. Shy of where we need to be. There we go. 25, apply.
Boom shakalaka.
Here we go. Here's the forecast from the KEYE WeatherBug Weather Center as we head into the evening. Showers and a possible thunderstorm expected tonight. Some of those storms could be severe with widespread frost later on this evening and gusting winds out of our east, a low temperature of 43. More thunderstorms likely on your Saturday, breezy with a high of 62 degrees. I'm John Gale from your country, KEYE. All right, looks good there for KEYE AM read. We're just going to name it and claim it and save it. It needs saved just like we do. Overriding yesterday's forecast. I am not ashamed of the gospel, for it is the power of God unto salvation, the gospel of Jesus Christ. Here we go, multi-track session. We're going to do the FM side now. KEYE FM. This is an up-tempo AC format, they call it. Up-tempo AC. All right, Amarillo, Texas, same read. Here we go, 3 to 6 p.m. for my FM. Let's look at that. 25 seconds starting tonight. Here we go. From the My FM WeatherBug Weather Center as we head into the evening, showers and a possible thunderstorm expected tonight. Some of those storms could be severe with some gusting winds out of our east and widespread frost in the evening. A low temperature of 43. More showers and an afternoon thunderstorm on Saturday, breezy with a high of 62. I'm John Gale for Perryton's great music station, 93.7 My FM. There we go. We're going to be shy of that one, but it is a one-take Johnny G. Yeah. All right, let's trim it out. Switching back to the Adobe editing view. Finding the front of things. Pull her back, way back. Add the mastering compression right here, new stereo track. Thank you for the Pac-Man emoji, love. Appreciate that. Every time you do a little Pac-Man emoji, love, we get some extra credit with the algorithms of Facebook, which we know how that works now, don't we? Well, not really. Okay. Add some mastering compression. Here we go. Finish read KEYE from the My FM WeatherBug Weather Center as we head into the evening. Showers and a possible thunderstorm expected tonight. Some of those storms could be severe with some gusting winds out of our east and widespread frost in the evening. A low temperature of 43. More showers and an afternoon thunderstorm on Saturday, breezy with a high of 62. I'm John Gale for Perryton's great music station, 93.7 My FM. Did I not stretch that yet? I didn't stretch it yet. Up to the effects, time and pitch. Here we go. Let you see this process. Time keeps on ticking, ticking, ticking into the future. Okay, what's wrong with that? Weirdo. What happened there? FM. All right, looks good. That was weird, that little bit. I'm John Gale. There we go. Okay, I got it. KEYE-FM, ADR in the can for the afternoon drive. Copy and paste in that file name, creating an MP3, and overriding yesterday's forecast. Look for it here in my E-drive, and there it is. In all of its glory, we're going to send that FTP over the internet. The MP3, that is, via FTP. Now we'll move on to KIUL, Lakin, Syracuse, Dodge City, Kansas. This is Garden City, Scott City. We're going to close out this template right here in our digital audio workstation, our DAW, as the trendy people say. Where are we moving to? WTBH, right? Did we do KIUL yet? Here we go. This is a dry read here. Wichita, Kansas City, Garden City. Here we go. 30 seconds on the clock. 6 to midnight, this forecast airs. Here's your western Kansas weather for this evening. A chance of some rain and thunderstorms. Those thunderstorms could be quite heavy. I don't know. What do you eat him? Nothing heavy about him. He ain't heavy. He's my brother. One more. Here's your western. Here's your western Kansas weather for this evening. A chance of some rain and thunderstorms. A low temperature of 39 degrees. More showers expected on your Saturday with an afternoon thunderstorm. A bit breezy with a high in the mid-50s, and rain likely Saturday evening, a low of 35. A chance of some rain and a thunderstorm likely on Sunday. Otherwise, mostly sunny skies with a high reaching 56, and some rain or snow mixing Sunday evening, a low of 33. From the Weather Center, I'm John Gale. There we go. That was a funky forecast. Let's switch over to the Adobe editing view and find in the front of the forecast. Degrees. More shower. Here it is. Here's your west. All right, right there. That's where we trim. Using that razor tool. Pull her back, way back. Add the mastering and effects. Mastering there, compression. Oh, yeah, we're right at the 30 mark. Good, beautiful. Oh, no, we're a little shy. Up to the effects tab we go. Effects. No, not the voice compression. Hello. Effects. Time and pitch. Stretch and pitch. Needs to be a 30. It's at 29.7, so just 25ths of a second. There it is. Hit apply. There we go. Here's your western Kansas weather for this evening. A chance of some rain and thunderstorms. A low temperature of 39 degrees. More showers expected on your Saturday with an afternoon thunderstorm. A bit breezy with a high in the mid-50s, and rain likely Saturday evening, a low of 35. A chance of some rain and a thunderstorm likely on Sunday. Otherwise, mostly sunny skies with a high reaching 56, and some rain or snow mixing Sunday evening, a low of 33. From the Weather Center, I'm John Gale. All right, looks good there. Control-Shift-E. We're going to save this as an MP3 file and move on to the next station on the list. KIUL's in the can. Creating an MP3 here. We will send it on its way to their automation computer in Kansas City, and we'll move on to Florida, WTBH, Florida, to be exact, which is another station in Chiefland near Tampa Bay. They've got their own multi-track template session here that we've pre-created as a template. You can see in track 1, we've got their music bed that'll be behind my voice, and track 2, my voice highlighting in red in real time. 6 to midnight. This one airs 30 seconds on the clock, starting with tonight's day part. Here we go. I'm John Gale with your WTBH forecast for this evening. Mostly clear skies, some calm winds, and low temperatures in the lower 50s. Sunny skies expected on Saturday after some morning fog. A high reaching 82, and partly cloudy overnight Saturday evening, a low of 54 degrees. Some sunshine again on Sunday with a high of 82, and partly cloudy Sunday night, a low of 56. That's the latest forecast from 91.5 FM. I'm John Gale for Joyful Sounds Radio. All right, that was a little funky forecast, but we will figure it out here. And I think it was one take.
Yes, it was. That's right, gang.
That was my Sammy Davis Jr. impression. Did you like that?
Okay, gang. All righty, gang.
Just like Sammy on crack. Switching over to the Adobe Editing large screen view, we will unmute the music bed. Thank you for the Pac-Man emoji love, Anita. It's greatly appreciated. You know that. We'll bounce these down to a stereo audio file, add some mastering effects. I'm getting a little bit obnoxious today. That's what people are tuning in. They're like, "Ooh, this guy, what an obnoxious character." Let's take a listen. I'm John Gale with your WTBH forecast for this evening. Mostly clear skies, some calm winds, and low temperatures in the lower 50s. Sunny skies expected on Saturday after some morning fog. A high reaching 82 and partly cloudy overnight Saturday evening, a low of 54 degrees. Some sunshine again on Sunday with a high of 82 and partly cloudy Sunday night, a low of 56. That's the latest forecast from 91.5 FM. I'm John Gale for Joyful Sounds Radio. All right, looks good there. Thank you. That's my phone. That's my phone. I'm checking out the YouTube stream because sometimes some folks like to watch on there. Okay, we're going to zoom in here tight. Highlight and add a fade. Yep, that's how we do it. Wouldn't want to be. That's how we do it. Don't want to be prudent. There we go. What's that? That's weird right there. Looks like a breath. I'm John Gale with your WT. It was. Okay, Control-Shift-E, the shortcut here. Let's go ahead and save this to my E drive, naming it WTBH-FM-EV. Overwriting yesterday's forecast, and we'll find it here in my E drive for Florida. Hit that FTP button, off it goes into the wild blue yonder. We can move on to, let's see, this is Louisiana, Ferndale, Louisiana, near Jackson, Mississippi area, Concordia, Natchez, Fayette, Meadville, and Miss Vidalia, whatever that is. We'll close out this multi-track template session. We just finished and open up a brand new one. It's another dry read. Yes, indeedy. No music behind me on this one. Here we go. Starting the recorder. Airing 4 p.m. this afternoon. That would be Central Standard Time. All the way overnight till 6 a.m. the next day. That's a long weather read. Here we go. 30 seconds on the clock. From the WTYJ WMIS Weather Lab overnight, mostly cloudy skies with some patchy fog forming by morning. Our low temperature around 60 degrees. It will be partly sunny on Saturday with some breezy winds out of our south and southeast, a high temperature near 80, and mostly cloudy skies expected Saturday night, a low right around 61 degrees. Some showers and afternoon thunderstorm are possible on our Sunday. Otherwise, cloudy skies and a high of 79. This is John Gale reporting. All right, looks good. That's another one take. Yeah, baby. One take, Johnny G. Yeah. Switching back to our post-production audio editing view in our DAW. Pull back to the 0 cursor mark. Bounce this down to a stereo audio file. Add the mastering and compression that we need. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Pulling back. Looking into the front side of things. We're going to trim this up real tight. Trimmery. Let's take a listen. Finish read. WTYJ WMIS. From the WTYJ WMIS Weather Lab overnight, mostly cloudy skies with some patchy fog forming by morning. Our low temperature around 60 degrees. It will be partly sunny on Saturday with some breezy winds out of our south and southeast, a high temperature near 80, and mostly cloudy skies expected Saturday night, a low right around 61 degrees. Some showers and afternoon thunderstorm are possible on our Sunday.
What?
Otherwise, cloudy skies and a high of 79.
Did you hear that?
Some showers and afternoon thunderstorm are possible on our Sunday. Some showers and afternoon thunderstorm are possible. Some showers and afternoon thunderstorm are possible. Doesn't sound grammatically correct, but I'm going to let it slide today. What do you say? We'll let it slide today. Normally, I'd fix that. I just don't like the sound of it. But it actually grammatically does work, because I would say, this afternoon, some storms and a thunderstorm are possible. Some storms or a thunderstorm are possible. Yeah. I don't know. Still didn't sound right to me, but we're going to move on. WGRI up next, Cincinnati. Don't turn me in, folks. I'm just a poor boy. He's just a poor boy. WGRI's up next, Cincinnati, Ohio. Hamilton County, 6 to midnight news talk, AM signal 1050, 24 seconds. Poor Johnny G. 24 seconds on the clock. Starting with tonight's day part. Here we go. From the Inspiration 1050 WeatherBug Center for this evening, a chance of some showers with mostly cloudy skies, a low temperature of 36 degrees. Some sunshine is likely on our Saturday with light winds out of our northeast, a high in the upper 50s, and mostly cloudy overnight Saturday evening, calm winds out of the northeast, a low temperature of 37. For your Sunday, a chance of some rain in the morning, a high of 50. From the Inspiration 1050 WeatherBug Center, I'm way too long. Oh, somebody help me today. Just somebody, anybody, please. One more read. From the Inspiration 1050 WeatherBug Center for this evening, a slight chance of some showers tonight, becoming mostly cloudy with some light winds out of our north, a low temperature of 36. It will be partly sunny on Saturday with a high reaching 56, and clouds return Saturday evening, some calm winds out of the northeast, a low of 37 degrees. From the Inspiration 1050 WeatherBug Center, I'm John Gale. That's the read that we want right there. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Indeedy, Petey. My good friend Pete Hufford, who has passed away, unfortunately. Pete and Donna both no longer with us. The Huffords, bless their souls in heaven. His name was Pete. I always would call him. She would always call him Donna, his beloved. Would always call him Petey. Poor Petey. Unmute the music bed. We'll bounce down both these tracks together as one. Add some mastering and effects here. Let's take a listen. Here's the finished read for Inspiration AM 1050. From the Inspiration 1050 WeatherBug Center for this evening, a slight chance of some showers tonight, becoming mostly cloudy with some light winds out of our north, a low temperature of 36. It will be partly sunny on Saturday with a high reaching 56, and clouds return Saturday evening, some calm winds out of the northeast, a low of 37 degrees. From the Inspiration 1050 WeatherBug Center, I'm John Gale. Oh, I don't like that. What happened there to my final track? I think I
Trimmed too much of the end out. Let's look. Right there.
That just might be my breath there. Let's pull that out and see what happens. We'll trim up this first. Now rebounce down. There it is, much better and clean. 25. Where's our 25? Right here. Let's look at the front. Yeah, that'll be better. Let's just listen to this end. Yep. That's what we want. Control-Shift-E. Gonna name it WGRI AMEV. And copy and paste the file name here. Okay. Overwrite and make that MP3. There it is. The file we just created, and we'll send it over the internet like a giant Dropbox in the sky to Cincinnati. Now we're going to move up the street a ways to Dayton, Ohio, WHKO. Dayton. WHKO, they've got their own jingle bed music behind me in track 1, my voice in track 2. This airs 6 to midnight Eastern Standard Time, 24-hour Miami Valley weather. 30 seconds on the clock, please. Let's look at the forecast starting tonight. From the 24-hour Miami Valley Weather Center for this evening, mostly cloudy skies, some light winds coming out of our northwest, a low temperature at the freezing point, low of 32 degrees. Mostly sunny on Saturday, a little bit warmer, a high reaching 54, and partly cloudy overnight Saturday evening, light winds out of our northeast, a low temperature of 33. Some sunshine expected on Sunday with a high reaching 50 and partly cloudy Sunday night, a low of 32. That's your Dayton area forecast from the WeatherBug Weather Center. I'm John Gale. All right, that's the read that we want right there. I believe that was a one take as well. Yeah. Switching back to our post-production DAW view. Pull this over to the 0 cursor mark, unmute the music bed, and bounce down both these tracks together. Add the mastering and effects that we need. Let's listen to the end. Third center, I'm John Gale. Ooh, I don't like that. We went a little bit over on our voiceover, so we will just trim off first and add a couple, our favorite thing to do, add those little crossfades that we like so much. Zoom in here a little tighter. And we're just cutting the waveform, or the audio form, I should call it, and kind of overlapping it, you would say, over the before you speak a sentence. And if you do it craftfully, you will not notice very well any change, but yet you will get under, by about a second, which we just did there. Rebounce down here. All right, let's take a listen. Finished product for Dayton, Ohio. WHKO forecast for Montgomery County later today. From the 24-hour Miami Valley Weather Center for this evening, mostly cloudy skies, some light winds coming out of our northwest, a low temperature at the freezing point, low of 32 degrees. Mostly sunny on Saturday, a little bit warmer, a high reaching 54, and partly cloudy overnight. Saturday evening, light winds out of our northeast, a low temperature of 33. Some sunshine expected on Sunday with a high reaching 50, and partly cloudy Sunday night, a low of 32. That's your Dayton area forecast from the WeatherBug Weather Center. I'm John Gale. All right, looks good there. Nice. Let's go ahead and trim it up and send it to Dayton, Ohio. First, we're going to take off the dead air. Yep, looks good. Control-Shift-E. Gonna name it WHKO. This is an HD3 format. 98.7, I think it is. Alrighty, HKO's in the can over the river to Dayton, Ohio. We're going to move back down to Cincy. WCVX is up next, closing out this template. I'm sorry I was so kind of obnoxious today. I don't know. Some people misinterpret my humor and they say, oh, what a jerk. I guess I kind of am, Aren't we all just a little bit of a jerk? 6 to midnight Eastern Standard Time, 11:60 a.m., 30 seconds. Forecast view. After a while, you do it every single day for a year. You start to, hey, the hippity-I-O, I don't know why. Here we go. Forgive me. From the Christian Talk 1160 WeatherBug Center for this evening, a slight chance of some showers later on, becoming mostly cloudy with a low temperature of 36. Partly sunny skies on Saturday with a high in the upper 50s, and mostly cloudy overnight Saturday evening. Calm winds out of our northeast, a low temperature of 37 degrees. This weather has been brought to you by Ketmoy, providing design, printing, and promotion services. 513-867-8800. From the Christian Talk 1160 WeatherBug Center, I'm John Gale. Righty. Another one take.
That's right. That's right, Chris. It's a one take. Yes. Hey, Chris.
No. All right, I think we did much of the same thing we did indeed on this one as well. So we will trim these up real nice and tight. Here, we're going to do a couple crossfades on this to get it under the 20, 30-second mark? Yep. There's one right off the bat. So using that razor tool, we're going to trim right in the beginning of a new sentence, pull back over a little bit of the breath so it shortens the breath up. Look for another one. Do the same thing here. If you do this about 4 or 5 times, you'll get about a second out of it, okay? One more right there. Let's see if I can get, oh, here's another good one right here. This is number 4, I believe. Oh, and see? We pulled out, we were over the 30, and now we're under by about a second and almost a quarter. All right, let's pull this back a little bit right here. Unmute the music bed and bounce down both those tracks together. Add some mastering effects, some multiband compression, normalization, broadcast equalization. Let's take a listen. Here's the finished read for Cincinnati, Ohio, WCVX. From the Christian Talk 1160 WeatherBug Center for this evening, a slight chance of some showers later on, becoming mostly cloudy with a low temperature of 36. Partly sunny skies on Saturday with a high in the upper 50s, and mostly cloudy overnight Saturday evening. Calm winds out of our northeast, a low temperature of 37 degrees. This weather has been brought to you by Ketmoy, providing design, printing, and promotion services. 513-867-8800. From the Christian Talk 1160 WeatherBug Center, I'm John Gale. All right, looks good there. I'm starting to mellow, as you can tell. I took an ATP. I don't know if you guys are familiar with some of the vitamins. It stands for something really long that I can't pronounce, but I took a supplement, basically, that gives you lots of energy that is created naturally in your body, ATP. And it really does give you a boost rather than drinking that caffeine. So here we go. We've just sent off WCVX's radio read for their weather forecast this afternoon. Via file transfer protocol, now we can move on down to Florida, WPLK Palatka, Florida. This is a nostalgia station near Jacksonville. Palatka, Flagler, St. John's area, WPLK, 800 AM, 98.3 FM. Start our recorder. You can see the music bed here, track 1, my voice in track 2. This airs today, 6 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to start with tonight's day part and put 30 seconds on the clock. Here we go. 6 to 10. From the WPLK WeatherBug Weather Center for tonight, we can expect clear skies with some patchy... My finger's not fast enough. One more read. Here we go. From the WPLK WeatherBug Weather Center for tonight, mostly clear skies expected with some patchy fog forming by morning. Our low temperature right around 52 degrees. It will be mostly sunny after that fog burns off on our Saturday around 10 a.m. Our high temperature near 80 degrees and partly cloudy overnight Saturday evening, a low of 54 degrees. I'm John Gale from the station that plays everything, WPLK 898.3 Palatka. There we go now. Switching back to the Adobe Editing Post-Production Viewing Pleasure. Here we go. We'll trim it out. Find in the front of the voiceover. We'll line that up directly underneath the music bed in track 1. Looking good there. Unmute the music bed. Bounce down both these tracks together. All right, here we go. Here's the finished product. WPLK's forecast for this evening. From the WPLK WeatherBug Weather Center for tonight, mostly clear skies expected with some patchy fog. Except we didn't unmute our music bed. Did you notice that right off the bat? If you don't unmute it, it won't bounce down, right? There we go. I was wondering why it looked a little slim. Here we go. From the WPLK WeatherBug Weather Center for tonight, mostly clear skies expected with some patchy fog forming by morning. Our low temperature right around 52 degrees. It will be mostly sunny after that fog burns off on our Saturday around 10 a.m. Our high temperature near 80 degrees and partly cloudy overnight Saturday evening, a low of 54 degrees. I'm John Gale from the station that plays everything, WPLK 898.3 Palatka. All right, pop the P there, but that's all right. We'll zoom in here real tight. We want to say hi to all of our viewers on our YouTube channel as well as our Facebook page and on the Twitch page as well, the Audio Pro there. Make sure you guys say hi in the comments section below. Let us know where you're watching from, what city, what state, what nation. We have folks from all over the world, some 560 followers on Facebook alone. This production for WPLK's forecast in Florida is all ready to be exported to my E-Drive as an MP3. Now we're going to find it and send it on its way to 800 AM, 98.3 FM, WPLK. Nostalgia format that plays just about anything. Loretta Lynn to Prince. Right? All right, we're going to move on from Florida to Cheyenne, Wyoming. KIMX is up next. KIMX is a CHR format. In covering two different cities, Laramie and Cheyenne, Wyoming. Great jingle bed here with a little singing jingle. I love it. One of my favorites. We'll start the voiceover track in track 2. We'll come back to that production in just a second. This is what we call a dual read. It's going to be 26 seconds on the clock. Let's look at the forecast view together. So this is the Laramie Regional Airport, which is about 3 hours apart here, guys, from Cheyenne. And we've got a winter storm warning. Can you believe it? I mean, Wyoming, I tell you what, they keep doing the winter stuff, even though most of the other nation is moving on to the spring. No, not Cheyenne, not the desert. We've got a winter storm warning. This is so tight, it's hard to read everything. There we go. Let's see. Hopefully we'll have the same thing. So we got tonight, 26, 24, 30, 32, and 25, 17. It's really close enough to do together. So we'll do both these reads together. All right, this one might be a little persnickety. We only got 26 seconds. We want to say hi to Richard Smith. Hey, Richard, welcome, my friend. I haven't been getting your alert that you're live. Well, it's because, Richard, we haven't been live. No, we haven't been live for about 2 weeks. Took about a week and a half off, my friend. Took a little vacation, had some lemonade. You know what I'm saying? Winter storm watch or warning? Winter storm warning. Gosh, this is a lot. This is a lot. I think I'm going to just read the final read here. Tonight, Saturday night. All right, let's give this a read. Here we go, 26 seconds. From the WeatherBug Weather Center for southeastern Wyoming for Laramie and Cheyenne tonight, a winter storm warning in effect all weekend long. Tonight, a wintry mix with some dense fog, a low of 26 degrees. Tomorrow, some patchy blowing snow with highs in the low 30s, and more blowing snow with some patchy fog on Sunday evening, a low of 25 degrees. I'm John Gale on Wyoming's #1 hit music station. All right, was I okay on that one? Saturday night. What did I say? Sunday night? Saturday night. Let's go back and listen. A low of 26 degrees. Tomorrow, some patchy blowing snow with highs in the low 30s, and more blowing snow with some patchy fog on Sunday evening, a low of 25 degrees.
Saturday.
I'm John Gale on Wyoming. No, I'm too. I went ahead today. I didn't mean to do that. I'm confused. I'm confused. Here we go. So today is Friday, Saturday, and Saturday night. Hope you had some fun. I did have some fun, Richard. I did. I just kind of chilled out, watched some Netflix. I watched the entire story about Elisa Lam, the Canadian who was weirdly died at the Cecil Hotel in where was that? New York or California? Oh goodness, Los Angeles. I think it was California, Skid Row area. And nearly died, she did end up dying in a water tank. They found her body in a water tank after like 8 days, decomposing in a water tank, and they were wondering how she got on top of the building doing that. Ends up she was like bipolar and had all these kinds of issues. She was the lady that was trapped in that elevator. There was a weird video of her in an elevator gang where she's trying to punch all the buttons and she's acting all strange, like someone's following her and chasing her. Well, it turns out she had like a mental disorder and had been taking her meds. So they're saying that was the cause of it. Lots of people, don't think so. And they think there was something, maybe nefarious about what happened. I don't know. Watch it, though. It's really good. Really good. And then I watched another one about the McCain child, Melanie McCain, who was kidnapped from her parents on vacation in Portugal. I think it was somewhere. I'm into documentaries on Netflix. I don't know why, but I like them. All right, let's do this read. Enough about me, right? They're like, shut up and do the weather. Oh, so much going on this one. Here we go. Your WeatherBug Weather Center forecast for Wyoming. From the WeatherBug Weather Center for Here we go. From the WeatherBug Weather Center for southeastern Wyoming for Laramie and Cheyenne tonight. Some freezing rain likely mixed with snow showers as we're in a winter storm warning over the next few days. Our low temperature right around 32 degrees. Couldn't read it fast enough. From the WeatherBug Weather Center for southeastern Wyoming for Laramie and Cheyenne. Man, guys, help me, Jesus. From the WeatherBug Weather Center for southeastern Wyoming for Laramie and Cheyenne tonight, a winter storm warning in effect with freezing rain and snow mixed with icy conditions. Jesus, help me, Lord. Help me. Oh, it's one of those mornings. Oh, it's a great, great morning. Your first day in heaven when you stroll down the Golden Avenue. There are mansions left and right, and you're thrilled with every sight, and the saints are always smiling, saying, how do you do? Southern Gospel. Love it. From the WeatherBug Weather Center for southeastern Wyoming for Laramie and Cheyenne tonight, a winter storm warning in effect over the weekend. Freezing rain mixed with some snow showers. Our low temperature around 26 tonight. Snow mixed with freezing rain on your Saturday afternoon with a high of 32. And Saturday evening, snow could be heavy at times. 8 to 12 inches of accumulation, a low of 25. Lots of weather going on there in Wyoming. We'll get it. From the WeatherBug Weather Center for southeastern Wyoming, for Laramie and Cheyenne tonight, a winter storm warning in effect over the weekend. Snow could be heavy at times tonight with a low temperature of 26 degrees. Snow mixed with freezing rain on your Saturday morning, an accumulation of 3 to 5 inches possible, a high of 32. And more snow Saturday night, an additional 8 to 12 inches with a low of 25. I'm John Gale on Wyoming's #1 hit music station. That's the read that we'll take right there. They're getting blitzed with some winter snow out there in Cheyenne. I'll tell you that much. Let's switch to the Adobe editing view. Pull this back finally underneath the jingle bed. If anything, you get entertained when you watch the radio guy, don't you? Well, I hope so. I hope you do. All right, looks good there. Unmute the music bed, bounce down both these tracks together as one. Add the mastering and effects we need. Oops, don't mean to do that. Let's listen.
Climax weather.
From the WeatherBug Weather Center for southeastern Wyoming, for Laramie and Cheyenne tonight, a winter storm warning in effect over the weekend. Snow could be heavy at times tonight with a low temperature of 26 degrees. Snow mixed with freezing rain on your Saturday morning, an accumulation of 3 to 5 inches possible, a high of 32. And more snow Saturday night, an additional 8 to 12 inches with a low of 25. I'm John Gale on Wyoming's #1 hit music station. You hear that? Wow. All right, we'll take that wow out of there and go back to the front end of things and trim this up and get this ready to be sent on its way to KIMX Radio in Cheyenne. Gonna name it KIMX FM EV. And again, the Control-Shift-E feature brings up our export file window. We're gonna name this, creating that MP3 file. Overriding yesterday's forecast. Why? Because nobody cares about yesterday's weather. There it is, KIMX in the can. Sending it via FTP over the internet to a pair of stations there in Cheyenne, Wyoming. The next one being their sister station, KHAT, a country format there. I just love these jingles. I think they're great jingles. They're some of my favorite music beds. This one's a donut coming up for this country station. We'll start the recorder there in track 2. And let's see, 24 seconds, please, on the clock. Let's look at the forecast view. Same one, 4 to midnight tonight. See if we can get this in here. It was a long read. Here we go. From the new country, 96.7 WeatherBug Weather Center for Laramie and Cheyenne tonight. A winter storm warning in effect all weekend. Some freezing rain mixed with snow showers. Our low temperature of 26. Saturday being... This is a hard one, gang. From the new country, 96.7 WeatherBug Weather Center for Laramie and Cheyenne tonight. A winter storm warning for this weekend. This evening brings freezing rain with snow showers, a low temperature of 26. On your Saturday, snow mixed with freezing rain. Could be heavy at times. Accumulation of 3 to 5 inches, a high of 32. And more snow Saturday night, 8 to 12 inches with a low of 25. From new country, 96.7, I'm John Gale. Have a great night. All right, I think we can fix this one. That one was pretty tight, but I think we're going to get it in here. Let's trim it out right here using our razor tool. We'll pull back, line this up directly underneath that jingle bed. Under the first ramp down right here. Let's find that pause. There's a pause that refreshes right here. Remember the old Pepsi commercial, or Coke? Was it Coke or Pepsi? The pause that refreshes. I think that was Coke. If you know, let me know in the comment section. Do this one too. Let's see where that'll get us. There's another long pause down here a ways. Here's one. I mean, it's not a huge long pause, but it's enough to give me a few milliseconds of some breath control on this puppy. There we go. All right, let's see where we get with everything else. Yep, that'll get us there. Unmute the music bed, bounce down both the tracks, add some mastering, and let's see. Take a listen to what we got so far for KHAT Radio. From the new Country 96.7 WeatherBug Weather Center for Laramie and Cheyenne tonight, a winter storm warning for this weekend. This evening brings freezing rain with snow showers, a low temperature of 26. On your Saturday, snow mixed with freezing rain. Could be heavy at times, accumulation of 3 to 5 inches, a high of 32. And more snow Saturday night, 8 to 12 inches with a low of 25. From New Country 96.7, I'm John Gale. Have a great night. Yeah, have a great night. You're going to get blitzed with 12 inches of snow. Merry Christmas. In the middle of March, right? K-Hat's in the can. K-Hat Radio. Wow. Poor Laramie. I wouldn't want to live there if you paid me. K-Hat, K-Hat, K-Hat's in the can. Here we go. What you going to do? You got to, wherever you live, you got to live there, right? KMR is up in KMAR. Kamar is up next. Louisiana, let's see, Winsboro, Louisiana, out there in Franklin County. This is my most favorite jingle bed of everything we do here on the Radio Guy. Airing this evening, Friday night, 24 seconds. Let's look at the forecast for tonight. In the KMAR Weather Center, here's your Friday evening forecast as we head into the night. Mostly cloudy skies expected. Some light winds out of our south, a low temperature of 61. Still cloudy on our Saturday, our high reaching near 80, and mostly cloudy Saturday evening. Some gusting winds out of our south, a low temperature of 60 degrees. Thunderstorms on Sunday afternoon, a high of 79. That's a look at your KMAR weather. Yeah, baby. And that's how you do it. Yeah. Switching back to Adobe. Looking for the Pac-Mac and Nosy Love. The Pac-Mac. Pac-Man, I think it's called, isn't it? Yeah. Come on, Anita. Need that Pac-Man emoji love. Need it, need it, need it. Pulling that back underneath the ramp down, unmute the music bed, bounce down both those tracks together. I'll give me my own. There we go. All right, let's take a listen at our mastering compression. Here we go. Finished product, KMAR, Winsboro, Louisiana. Yeah, baby. Thank you. In the KMAR Weather Center, here's your Friday evening forecast as we head into the night. Mostly cloudy skies expected. Some light winds out of our south, a low temperature of 61. Still cloudy on our Saturday, our high reaching near 80, and mostly cloudy Saturday evening. Some gusting winds out of our south, a low temperature of 60 degrees. Thunderstorms on Sunday afternoon, a high of 79. That's a look at your KMAR weather. All right, KMAR's in the can, looking good there. Let's go ahead and save it. It looks great. Control-Shift-E, naming it KMAR FMEV. Gonna do a Pizza Ranch commercial up next here on the Radio Guy. Give you a little extra imaging love here. From my friend Glenn Goodwin and the Family Radio Network. And I'm not quite sure where that's at. I forget where it's at. But we're gonna open up, close this template and open up a dry read here. And I'm going to find me, there we go. Going to find my Facebook friend here, the let's see, we're going to find the read for my friend Glenn. Where is it? There it is. Let's take this. And we'll copy all of it here, just like that. I hope that doesn't do weirdness. And then we'll open up a Gmail, a Google page here. This is how I would, you know. There we go. All right, now what I'm going to do is, okay, let's do that again. Let's close that out. Let's open up a new one, and let's change our parameters on our screen. So pull this back to about 3.5. There we go. All right, now paste. There we go. All right, so here's our copy. There's my friend Glenn Goodwin right there with his wife. Let's delete that because I don't want to get weird with people trying to hunt them down and find them. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Howdy, partner. Howdy, partner. Did you hear? Tuesday is Kids' Day at the Pizza Ranch. Yee-haw! With buffet your way. The little buckaroos can get mac and cheese fries, or our handsome signature pizza, including the cheese-stuffed pizza. cheese stuffed crust pizza along with a chocolate chip cookie. The Pizza Ranch, ready to serve you in Plover, Portage, Marshfield, Rhinelander. What kind of names are these for cities? Glenn, what kind of names are these for cities? Let's move this over here. And we'll put this way on this one. Here we go. I don't like that far over, but that'll work. That'll work, partner. Howdy, partner. Howdy, partner. Did you hear? The Pizza Ranch, ready to serve you in Plover, Portage, Marshfield, Rhinelander. I think that's Rhinelander. Rhinelander and Weston. Carry out and delivery available by phone or online at pizzaranch.com. There we go. Let's give it a read. Here, we're going to try. Howdy, partner. Did you hear? Kids is... Howdy, partner. Did you hear? Tuesday is Kids Day at Pizza Ranch. Yee-haw! Yee-haw! With buffet your way. And the little buckaroos can get mac and cheese fries, or our handsome signature pizza, including the cheese stuffed crust pizza, along with a chocolate chip cookie. The Pizza Ranch, ready to serve you in Plover, Portage, Marshfield, Rhinelander, and Weston. Carry out and delivery available by phone or online at pizzaranch.com. All right, that'll be one. Let's try another. Howdy, partner. Howdy, partner. Did you hear? Tuesday is Kids Day at Pizza Ranch. Yee-haw! With buffet your way. The little buckaroos can get mac and cheese, chicken fries, or our handsome homemade signature pizza, including the cheese stuffed crust pizza, along with a chocolate chip cookie. The Pizza Ranch, ready to serve you in Plover, Portage, Marshfield, Rhinelander, and Weston. Carry out and delivery available by phone or online at pizzaranch.com. All righty, there's one read, two reads actually. I'll trim that up and send that off to Glenn here in just a uno momento, but we want to thank you guys for tuning in on this edition of The Radio Guy. You're a blessing. I appreciate it. Give us some thumbs up on the way out. Follow us on our Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch channels, and also check out some great funny photos on our, let's see, what would that be? Instagram page called The Radio Guy. Let's bring that up again for you to see. There it is. It's coming. The Radio Guy on my Finsta. We'll see you guys, let's see, Monday, hopefully Monday, 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. Till then, God bless you. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.